Hey there, how you doing?
Doing all right.
I want to know about your Gearhead School.
Okay. It's made for, it covers it's called Automotive Essentials.
Okay.
What it is, I taught community college system for 15 years and had a shop for 20 before that, so I'm in the DD.
Okay.
Ankle D. So, what it is, there's so many guys that still want to know all the fundamentals. They don't want to go to school. Either they want to a gearhead, or if they want to go to work, sometimes they don't want to go to school, which is not smart either. But
well, it costs the school because it costs. It ain't that they don't want to go to school; it's the cost
and the time. Well, in North Carolina, you get an associate degree for dang near nothing if you just fill out the forms and all. Cause there's all kind of money out. You get a 2-year associate degree for if you paid out of pocket, $6,000 or $7,000. But in most cases, you get it for nothing. But a lot of them get sucked off. They see the stuff about going to NASCAR Tech and UTI. They get clobbered with money and don't realize it ain't that good. But anyway, so what I do is off the central. This guy talked to me ago. A lot of guys they want to work on their own car. They want to know. So it's 72 individual lessons. So I actually had electrical system in this chart. It's down the right hand side here, and every one is real granular. So if I want to know about some 4-stroke cycle terminology, it's not tell you how to rebuild an engine. It's going to tell you to understand the terminology when you hear people talking about long stroking and short stroke. And so it's all the way down, including the section on electrical essentials. Now the blue ones here are free for demo here, so if they're going to that one. All the lessons have the same layout. They'll start off with the very granular. This one talks about control devices. It's a fancy word for a switch. It's technically a control device. And what I do, this is an overview, and I write the entire. I wrote everything here from scratch. I write the entire lesson. I come back and do this video that kind of talks about this overview video. And also, every lesson starts out with jump. I can jump right down to something straight. I don't have to read the. You can take any lesson any order you want to, and when you get that lesson, you can jump down to anything within the lesson. So try to make it where it's real easy to get to stuff. But start talking about what's open circuit, what's a closed circuit, what does that really mean? And I did all the artwork. I did all the. Then I get into power control circuits, ground control circuits. This stuff, if it starts getting you into understanding electricity, and then I get into switch components. Well, that's a switch work, so you don't have to. You can get fault like getting 30 instructions away after you read this, because you'll understand how switches, relays work. And I get on down into relays in a second. That's how you understand the switches and how some symbols look. That's a typical lesson. 72 of them in there. Take them any order you want. And when you join, you have basically unlimited access. You access any way you want to access, as long as you want to access. Nice thing too is I have a private Facebook group, and they have access to me. They got my phone number, and I tend to have weekly Zoom meetings that are private. So which I post on the Facebook group Wednesday night at 9 o'clock Eastern. I'll be on for a couple of hours, and that way you guys can come in. Most time you get a book reader, you can't talk to the author. So I got a question. Well, here you got seasoned 20-year shop owner and 35 years of education. So and they can do it. It's normally $297. And that's like lifetime access, but this knocks them down to $252 with that. And then also they do a split it. They just pay $126.65 1 month and the second month the other, and then they're done. It works. I got guys gonna go to the industry, car guys that use it. I have shops that use this for onboarding people when they come to work, but they don't know anything. They don't have formal education.
Right.
They'll use this to get them started.
Okay.
A lot of shops use it.
Hey, thanks a lot.
All right. You gotta go gearhead in the neighborhood, or you're not too old, but you're in there.
Right.
You see those guys on the hood up, they got the head stuck under the hood, or you can go gearheads with your family. This is something I take care of because I bring them in, I try to help them the best I can to get them on I have eyes on schools to go to, got training programs and all. So I got a whole, this is the whole section here on education. The public, not-for-profit schools, private schools. This is something about all the schools, like you don't get an associate degree, a 4-year degree, and some high-end, all the top education, all the schools, what's taught. AC certifications, what does that mean? I get through, there's no question about the industry going into it, what everything means.
Okay. All right. Hey, thanks a lot.
All right.
All right.